Haringey Council, as we've already discussed on the programme this morning, is facing a backlash after agreeing to the sale of Haringey Town Hall, a Grade 2 listed building, plus enough land to build 128 housing units to overseas investors. 12 Labour councillors have rebelled against the proposed sale over fears that the sale will see the properties going to foreign investors and not providing affordable homes for local people. There's going to be a hearing at a public meeting at Haringey Civic Centre tonight. Earlier on, I spoke to Dave Winskill from the Haringey Town Hall Appreciation Society. He opposes the sale.
There is time to turn this round. The bidder is planning to put in a boutique hotel. It will mean gutting the East Wing and the West Wing. And in return, we get only the vaguest of promises about an art centre, about community use. The 4 units of the affordable housing at the back is an absolute slap in the face to all the people that are struggling to get on the property ladder. This development at the rear is worth $100 million. Someone's going to make a fortune out of this, and we really need a lot more than 4 units of affordable housing.
Joining me on the programme, Councillor Alan Strickland, Haringey Council Cabinet Member for Housing, Regeneration and Planning. Councillor, welcome to the show. Good morning.
Good morning, Vanessa.
Well, you've heard what Dave there said. What is your response to those accusations?
Well, it's important to remember that Haringey Town Hall is a fantastic building, but it's been empty for 10 years now. And there's a £15 million bill to restore it.
All right, let me stop you there for 1 second. Sorry to interrupt you, but we've been told categorically on the programme that it's not empty at all, that it's full of small businesses. I think we were told 75 small businesses currently operate there.
Absolutely. Well, the council has put small businesses into the town hall in the interim. But even with this fantastic facility that we've put in there, the building is not even meeting half of its running costs. So, incredibly expensive building, but also a fantastic one we want to bring back to life, and that means significant external investment.
But hang on a minute. 1 minute you say it's empty, the next minute you say it's full of small businesses. It can't be both, surely.
Well, no, the building hasn't been fully used for 10 years, but in the last 18 months, we as a council have put some interim business space in there because we want to get the doors open, we want to get people enjoying the building, but those businesses don't cover the running costs, and they certainly aren't covering the £15 million bill restoring, this amazing Grade 2 star listed building.
Why is it there no alternative as far as you're concerned, or why is it the best plan to sell the land to foreign investors who we believe have only pledged to build 4 affordable homes on the premises? 4 affordable homes when you're so desperately short of housing in Haringey.
Well, the council ran an open bidding process, and we were clear we wanted the building saved, we were clear that we wanted strong community use of the building, and that was open, like all public procurements are, to any bidders. So a long 18-month process was used to whittle down bidders, and this is the one that's being recommended. So this is an open, fair process, done in the normal way. And I think what Dave wasn't mentioning was the Community Arts Centre, which the bidder has promised to develop and to open, as well as restoring the building.
Well, that's because he did mention it, but he said it was rather a vague promise, and that actually the beautiful Art Deco building is going to be turned into a boutique hotel, which will involve gutting it, removing original features and everything else, and this art centre is nothing but a vague promise. He also said, and so did your local MP, that you're going to be effectively selling off this land to foreign investors who will make an absolute killing, because they're going to make the most enormous profits on every home that they develop there, and they won't be open to ordinary residents of Haringey. They're going to be much too expensive.
Well, I think it's really important that this investment does bring a large community arts centre and an entire wing of the building, which will be very significant, and far from stripping out original features, this listed building. The reason that the building is so expensive is that the bidder will invest in restoring all of the original handmade listed features, which would be absolutely fantastic. So the building will not be gutted. That would actually be illegal. That can't possibly happen. The building will be faithfully restored and will be reopened to the community.
What would you say to all the people who will be thinking, why don't you just build social housing on the premises? After all, this is a piece of community land. It's used for markets. It's used for the festival, the Crouch End Festival. The public are used to being able to make use of it. Why don't you build social housing, which is what's really needed, rather than another development of luxury flats?